Hi, welcome to Tamira's Throne Room. My name is Tamira, and today I'm going to be going into my virginity story. And so I just want to say, usually when I hear people talk about why they're virgins or why they are saving themselves or why they have chosen not to have sex yet in their life, it's because of, they've made a promise to God or commitment to God, or they have a purity ring or something like that. And I'm doing this video because that was not necessarily actually at all why I originally decided not to have sex, or why I've lasted that long without having sex, okay? And so, it was never that I made a promise to God. It was never that I didn't have opportunities to have sex, and it was never, that I didn't want to have sex, or that, I never had the urge, or that I never got ready to have sex with somebody. Like that was something that I experienced, and I just ended up not doing it, okay? And so I'm telling you this because I want to emphasize that I didn't always have a relationship with God, okay? And so God gives us free will. I always say that. He gives us free will to choose. And he gives us free will to choose whatever we want to do, we can do it, okay? But we still gonna get these life lessons, all right? And so, but through my experiences, I was able to connect, why God says don't have sex until marriage. So he's not saying it, to be mean or, just to keep you from doing whatever you want to do. He's saying it for a reason. And so, number one thing that I definitely clicked for me was that when you have someone that wants something from you or is waiting, they definitely show their true colors when you don't give it to them, quick enough. And so, I've never had anyone, a lot of people are afraid, like, oh, if I'm a virgin, then nobody's gonna want me, or nobody's gonna, find me attractive or anything like that. But it's not true, because I've never had anyone break up with me because I was a virgin. At least not to my knowledge. They've never said that. And honestly, you don't have to tell every guy you meet that you're a virgin, because first off, you're just getting to know each other, right? They don't really have to know, but you want to know, like, if I don't give it up right away, is this person going to stick around? Because when you keep it to yourself, I'm telling you, like, you're not necessarily lying to that person, but you're definitely showing that you have boundaries. Like, if you don't get what you want right away, are you still going to be there? Are you still going to be good? And are you still going to be for me? Or are you just going to treat me like crap 3 weeks later because you haven't got anything? Okay? So that's one of the things that, that's a huge thing that I learned through experience. I never necessarily would tell men I was dating that I hadn't had sex. And if I had told them, it was probably because I knew they were going to try me. And usually if you tell them right away, then they don't try you. Not right away anyway. They will try you though. Waiting weeds out who is not supposed to follow us into our purpose, okay? Who is going to hold us back from reaching what God wants us to reach, who God wants us to reach. It slows us down, and we don't have time for that, okay? And so, I'm not saying that if you had sex before marriage that you're with the wrong person or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not God. I don't know your life, okay? I don't know. But I am saying I get why he says it. So, you don't want to be wasting your time. You don't want to wait till years later and then find out that, your man's an abuser. You're getting socked in the face left and right, or, you're getting lied to, or you're getting cheated on behind the scenes, and then, by then you're hooked because you've given yourself to this person over and over again, and now it's hard to leave, and now it's hard to do this. Like, God wants you to be like, boom, you're not it, you're not it, you're not it, you're not it, you're not it. You might be it, but hey, if you're not it, you're not it, and we got to keep it pushing, right? So I get why God says wait, because he doesn't want you getting stuck. And honestly, a lot of these relationships can be distractions to keep you from your purpose. Those are just some things that I learned that had clicked when I went through those things, through those experiences. And so, again, God is never telling us something to hurt us. okay, or because he's trying to control us or anything like that. He's saying wait because because people show their true colors when you wait, okay? And so, you know, you can find things out that you didn't know for years of being with someone within a matter of weeks or months from just waiting, all right? And so like I said, you know, I didn't start off, you know, not having sex with people because I had a relationship with God. I didn't really have a relationship with God when I decided this. And now I'm 28 years old, okay? So I didn't have a relationship with God all the time, but I understand now through the experiences that God allowed me to go through, I was able to see it. I was able to click. And honestly, when we have experiences, we're not supposed to keep repeating them and repeating them. Like, we're going back to them and going back to them. We're supposed to say, hey, something's not right here. Let me move forward into a relationship or whatever with someone that I'm supposed to be with someone who's not going to waste my time, with someone who is going to launch me or help launch me into my purpose, okay? Because not everybody can go with you. And that is something that I learned through my experience. And so I hope this helped you. I hope this video helped. And if it did, like my video, subscribe, and check out my website because I have a lot of freebies on there about developing a relationship with God. If I don't really have anything else to say, but peace, queens.